Welcome everyone to Haven of Horror. As always, I am Subject, and tonight it's just me and Noah. Noah, it's been a while since it was just us.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
kind of like the good old days of the channel.
Noah killed Robert and hid him in his basement, so he couldn't be here tonight, unfortunately.
Well, he
Um,
tried to eat me, so I think it was justified.
that's true. We have long running lore here at Haven of Horror. If anybody didn't know. So tonight, in case you haven't noticed from the thumbnail, the background we're using for the stream, the title, etc., we are doing Final Destination 3 and 4 in Noah's ongoing journey through the Final Destination movies. Noah, real
hmm
quick, how are you liking this franchise? We're two movies in.
Two movies in, I'm really intrigued by it. I've always been interested in like the premise of this series, and I've talked before about in the two previous commentaries that we did how it kind of sets itself apart from a lot of the other horror franchise, particularly like slasher ones, and especially ones that were going on during this time in the early 2000s. I just like the idea of fate or death itself as a villain.
Yeah.
And I think two especially has a lot of fun with the setups and stuff for the deaths
Mm-hmm.
in these movies.
Robert says 3 obviously should have been the 3D one, and the fourth one should have been in 4D, missed opportunities. And we'll get into that more when we get to it. But yeah, 4 came out in the wave of 3D movies. Um, and I think that's part of what hurt it. But real quick, Noah, for a short, we're gonna before we hop into the movie, I'm gonna do something different that we don't normally do. I'm gonna show off a new acquisition. I have shown this to you,
Okay.
but this is just for a short. I have Jason X on 4K as it was meant to be
Oh yeah.
seen. Uh, this is the best use of this layout that I think I've seen. The remake is also really good because you got like the bag headed and the mask. But I think it's best here. Although, oh yeah, because it's got like the frozen Jason and then Uber Jason. Um,
But Jason.
Uber Jason. I'm sad they're doing more of these now. I really like the big arrow box that they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't have any of them just because there isn't a movie. Well, there was one movie I would have gotten that for, and that's RoboCop. But that they do limited edition versions of
Mm-hmm.
those big boxes, and I
Uh,
missed out on that.
I'm not gonna unfold it, but you have a poster that has both the arrow artwork and the original
The
poster.
poster.
And I,
Yeah.
I, I don't know which side I want to hang up. And then, but weirdly, Arrow is not consistent with this. Although I haven't bought an Arrow book in a while or set in a while. It comes with a booklet, like an
Oh
honest to
yeah.
god booklet. I haven't seen one of those in the last couple.
Like Criterion does.
Yeah. Um, I really want a Freddy versus Jason release with this layout. Because imagine it, Jason here, Freddy
Oh, that would be
here.
awesome.
It'd be so
Yeah.
cool.
And
Uh,
Freddy versus Jason is I'm kind of bummed that that's not one of the ones they're doing because that's something I would buy in 4K in a heartbeat.
I have not yet gotten a chance to watch this, but I'm excited to have it in my collection the way it was meant to be seen. That's not true. The way it was meant to be seen was on like a shitty DVD transfer, but whatever. Anyway, thank you for indulging me there. We're gonna start Final Destination 3. This is the first movie I saw in the franchise. In fact, I saw this in theaters, and not only is it my first Final Destination movie, this is the first movie. It's either this or Sky High. I can't remember the timeline now of when I see each. But this is one of the first movies that I see Mary Elizabeth Winstead
Okay, I was wondering where that was going because
in.
Final Destination 3 and Sky High are two very
But they have
different.
something in common.
They have one actress in common. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot that she was in this.
yeah.
So cool. I'm
Um,
looking forward to that.
all right. Are you at timestamp 0?
Yes. I'm watching on HBO Max, so I'm past the HBO logo.
Okay.
But
Yeah, get
after that
past
I
all
should
the
be able.
logos, ads, etc. I'm watching on Vudu. because I bought the 5 movie collection. And then I told Noah this, and I'll just announce this here. At some point, we will do 5 and 6, because Noah wants to see that. Anime Night says, what I remember about the third film is the first one to be a standalone sequel. Yes. So that is the other big thing, is this one has no returning characters. Robert says Sky High came out a year before this. Right, but I don't remember which one I saw first. Probably Sky High, which Noah refuses to watch because he hates good movies. In 3, 2, 1. God damn it.
Oh.
Play.
Are we redoing that, or?
No, just go. I've forgotten to hit record. Oh, do you need to start over?
Oh. Yeah, because I didn't hear you say 1. Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
All right, we're doing this again.
Start over, everybody. Ready?
Okay. Yes.
In 3. Hang on. In 3, 2, 1. Play.
Okay. All right. New Line Cinema logo.
Yes. Anime, I remember when she was Lord Pain and how she hated when her minion called her daddy's little girl. Yes, that is... Spoilers.
For what?
Sky High.
Oh, I don't care.
You will watch that movie one of these days. You will.
Maybe one of these days.
Robert says this is also the return of the writers and director of the first film. Yeah. You mentioned that during 2.
So did they return for 5? Because it seems like every other movie it's a recurring creative team. Because I know that the guy that does 2 returns for 4.
Yeah. Anime Night. Too bad you can't use clips of the film. Yeah, I mean that's just not what this channel is. This is more meant to be a commentary, not a reaction. I've seen this a bazillion times.
You got to get your own copy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I like these credits.
It's creepy.
Yeah. And as always, we will try to read out most of the chat. However, if you would like to guarantee that your question is read, super chats are live, and Patreon is in the video description below. Robert Wild, this and the Black Christmas remake were Shirley Walker's final film scores. R.I.P. Oh, I didn't know that.
So based on the only thing I know about this movie is the poster, which is a roller coaster, and based on these credits, I have a feeling that I know where most of this movie takes place.
So the thing is, it's kind of like they're more so selling it on the inciting incident where the vision's gonna happen.
Okay.
But I do like this like fair carnival theme. Robert says 5 has a different creative team behind it, and then Anime Night points out that this one does not get Tony Tada's Bloodworth back, but they do get him to voice the devil and train conductor. The roller coaster is mostly CGI. Oh,
I wonder if that's more fuel to the theory that he's just the manifestation of death.
Yeah. Well, and then 6 makes that weird.
By the way, I hate these rides. I don't know if you've ever been on one of these where they just shoot you up in the air.
You would have to drag me kicking and screaming. So I don't know if we've ever
one of these.
I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but I am deathly afraid of heights. I don't even like normal roller coasters. That is like nightmare fuel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went on one of those when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, that looks fun. Absolutely hated it.
No, that's terrifying.
And like in general, I don't really have a fear of roller coasters or anything, but it's movies like this that kind of make me afraid of roller coasters.
um I went on. Have you ever been to Kings Island?
No.
So they had one called the Racer back when I was a kid, and it's two roller coasters that are racing. And my dad got me to go on that one, and I turned green when we went uphill. Thankfully, so the
Oh
gimmick
no.
is one goes forward, the other is going backwards. Thankfully, I didn't get on the one that's
Oh.
going backwards.
Yeah, that would have been super disorienting.
Uh,
I don't really like the oh. I don't
so
really like the roller coasters that go like upside down and stuff like that.
oh god. So we have a resident pervert. Uh,
Yeah, I just yeah. Hope he dies.
I will say, I don't remember a lot of five, but I think this has my favorite cast, like of main characters too.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like bleh, if I can say her name. I like Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the rest of the cast fares.
Do you know anything about this film? Because this one also has a couple of kills that I think everyone talks about when this franchise comes out.
I mean, maybe I've heard of it before, but like nothing's coming to mind right now.
Okay. Anime Night, Dead Meat mentioned it as they use CGI to make the roller coasters very tall. And I don't do roller coasters too, as I hate heights too. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. You make it look bigger than it would normally. Well, especially because like I don't remember where this is supposed to take place, but I've been to these like smaller carnivals. They don't often have a
Yeah.
lot of big rides like that. It's a lot of games.
Okay.
I did love the carousel when I was a kid though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Anime
Same
Night, that's what
here.
I'm talking about.
Did you ever do the one of those like strength training things at a
No.
carnival or anything?
Mm-mm.
Nah, me neither.
I do enjoy a good carnival game though. Robert says this is probably Mary Elizabeth Winstead's best horror movie. Um, it's this or 10 Cloverfield Lane. And I say that as someone that likes the 2006 Black Christmas movie for what it is. Okay, so let me ask you this. Is the devil a little too on the nose?
I mean, maybe. It's not really a problem though. This isn't a series known for subtlety. Yeah, 10th Cloverfield Lane is the only other one I can compare it to.
He's been in. Well, I think because I don't think she's actually been in a lot. Because she's in this, she's in Black Christmas, she's in The Thing, and 10
Oh yeah,
Cloverfield
which I
Lane.
haven't seen.
It's all right. I don't think it's the worst thing to ever happen to mankind like some people. It is just unfortunate that they built all of those like CGI or practical effects and somebody just
And then CGI'd all
CGI'd all
over it.
over it. Yeah.
Yeah, that really sucks. I don't know why they did that, but It is what it is. I'm more interested in checking out that movie now that I know that it's a prequel, not a remake. But
Yeah.
that's not like something I'm gonna be like, oh, I need to see this.
Yeah, it's not a need to see, but I had a decent time with it.
Robert says that his headcanon is that Bloodworth is a coroner and does voiceover on work on the side. I like that headcanon. And then Anime Night says that this series is known to make people afraid to go to places that would normally not kill them.
It's true.
Yeah, but I know that 2 probably made people really afraid to drive behind big trucks.
Wait a minute. Okay. This is something most people aren't going to care about. But Mary Elizabeth Winstead was in a show called Passions from 1999 to 2000 as a regular role. I don't know if you remember, but Passions is the soap opera that Spike is always talking about in Buffy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's a different show, same title, but that
I hope it's the same show.
I hope so too.
I've never heard of that show, and yeah, I don't even remember that running thing in Buffy.
Yeah, she hasn't really done. Oh, it
A
looks
whole
like
lot
she's
of
got a
horror.
new horror movie coming out, a remake of a 90s film called The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Uh, here's pervert number 2.
Two
Uh, did
perverts.
you see what he did with his necklace?
Yeah.
Robert, I was terrified of roller coasters when I was a little kid, but I generally enjoy them now. Well, good for you.
Yeah, like I said before, like I won't go on the super crazy ones, but I'll go on a normal roller coaster.
Tyler, hey guys, how are you? Good, pretty good. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
That
Watching this
was
movie for the first time.
quite the. I'm fine.
I'm fine. No, I genuinely want to know how Tyler's doing.
Now, I will say, if there's one thing I can criticize for this, and I'll see if you agree once we're there, the inciting incident, I don't think is quite as good as the logs from 2, because that was like insane.
Well, I don't know. Does the series ever really top that as like an inciting incident?
4 comes close, but that's also got a lot of real bad CGI. And then I literally don't
Interesting.
remember anything about 5. I've only seen that movie a couple times. Anime night. One time I was about to go on a roller coaster, but the moment they put the bars down, I had a panic attack. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that sucks. That's not a good feeling though when you're like excited to go on a ride and then as soon as the bars come down you're like, well, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Like I've
Tyler
been there.
Rubberwild, no commentary tonight. Well, see, he's actually live chatting from Noah's basement.
Hmm. And I'll let him out once he stops trying to eat me.
2 still has the best opening disaster. You know, I think I might like the one in 6 a little bit more, Robert. Okay, I'm not an expert. I wouldn't think you'd want to take a camera on a roller coaster. You're gonna drop
You
that, right?
you might drop that, yeah.
Oh well, you're not supposed to anyway. Robert says never. Anime says the fourth one is considered the worst of them all because the deaths were more cartoonish. But see, I don't have a problem with cartoonish deaths. I think a lot of these movies have pretty cartoonish deaths. They're just lame.
Okay.
But we'll see. I could be misremembering.
That could be my favorite one.
Well, yeah, I mean, your favorite movie is The Nightmare on Elm Street 2010.
That's not my favorite movie. That's your favorite movie.
No, my favorite movie is Jason X. I would really like to know why they stopped making these. I haven't looked at the box office, but these can't be that expensive to make.
Yeah, I do wonder. I feel like maybe we talked about this in the other ones, but I wonder why they took so long to make 6.
Yeah. 6 is really good, though.
That's what I've heard. Yeah, I'm excited
Robert,
to watch it.
Robert, how could she possibly flash her tits on this ride? Is this guy stupid? Yes, he is.
How is he going to be able to record that from behind her?
Oh God. See, this just proves that I'm right. Roller coasters are the devil's work.
Yes, because as we all know, John gets all of his opinions from movies,
Of course.
especially horror pictures.
That's why, you know, dangling out of off of a building with nothing but gloves is perfectly fine. Mission Impossible 4 taught me
Perfectly
that.
safe.
Anime, I'm watching the film now to know what you guys are talking about. Awesome. I hope you like it. This is really cool how they're shooting this.
This honestly does look like a fun roller coaster, and I'm kind of waiting for everything to go wrong.
Anime Nice. This rumor has that the seventh one might bring back Kimberly. Is that the girl from 2?
I don't remember anyone's names.
There goes the camera.
Thank God. Oh wait. Oh no. Never mind. Not thank God. Ah shit.
That part where the black guy is holding onto his life during the spin scene. Relatable,
Oh
honestly.
God. That is kind of an irrational fear of mine if the bars get loose.
Yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
No, so I think the log scene is more crazy, but this is in a way more ambitious.
What, just with how they're filming it?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Like you get the first person view. Oh
Oh
geez.
fuck. Oh oh damn.
See you next fall.
Oh,
Oh god. This is horrifying.
yeah, I don't know, because that log scene it just keeps escalating though.
Yeah. There's only so far you can take this.
Yeah, it is just on a track.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
no. Oh fuck.
No, I do think the second one has a better inciting incident. But we're a little more creative with how we're shooting this.
This is kind of just a no-brainer for this franchise to do, I feel like.
I'm shocked it took them to the third one. That is an irrational fear.
Uh-oh.
Anime, the logs were CGI because real ones can't bounce. Is that true? I feel like that's not true.
I'm not a log expert. I don't know.
If they were CGI, I didn't notice personally.
Oh, I thought you meant about real logs bouncing.
Well, that too.
I feel like they probably were CGI in a few shots. Ah, shit.
Proper. Why did they let go? Are they stupid? Draven, I remember this DVD too. Draven says, I remember the DVD for this had a choose their fate mode. I think it was the only one that had it. Yes, no, they went all out for the DVD release of this.
Mm.
And then it never carried over to any other releases as far as I know. You'd have to track down the DVD for that choose their fate. Why is it every time they see this vision, they just say them they announce it like a crazy person? I saw it in my head. It's gonna crash.
Well, how else are you supposed to announce it? Fuck moi. Oh shit.
Anime night. It makes you wonder why these people have visions if they're meant to die. Yeah, we never get
Because
into
the
that.
movie has to happen.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Contrivance.
Robert says I need to get that DVD. It's really annoying that the Blu-ray didn't include the choose their fate option. Yeah. You all deserve
They're
what's about to
singing the
happen.
Ramones.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Ah! That the way that dude just like tackled her is really funny. And there it goes. Of course, the skeptics who don't believe in them until after the incident, and they still don't believe in them. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the realistic part. If somebody just came up to me like, "I saw it in my head, the roller coaster's gonna crash," I'm not gonna believe them. And even if it
No, of
happened,
course not.
I'm not gonna believe that this happened because they saw it. I'm gonna think they
They
had
had.
something to do with it.
Well, that's the inherent drama because like if you were the one presented with the vision, you would have no other. I feel like you'd have no other realistic way of announcing it to people other than sounding like a crazy person. You know what I
Something that
mean?
is weird though is because in the first one, we have all those scenes where like the FBI is investigating the main kid because he predicted the airplane would blow up, and then we never do that again.
Yeah, yeah. They don't really do that in the second
Like
one.
she was screaming and ranting that the roller coaster was gonna derail, and then it did, and the authorities just aren't around.
Because we don't want to make the same movie again.
That's true. Well, okay. To be fair, I forgot about this. There's clearly been a time skip.
Yeah. We are in the future.
Of 2000. I think this is 2006.
The far flung future of 2006. When? When do you need her to wait? Ah, shit, the evil wind is back, says Robert.
Ah, shit. That's Noah's favorite part of this movie. These movies.
Uh, what is this? The Happening?
Don't say that. Why say that?
When are we doing the Happening commentary?
What year did that come out?
2010?
So what I like about this is because when we first see this guy, he's really mature. He's taking pictures of people, of women, from the bottom. Um,
Yeah.
but that experience has changed him. Like he's trying to be a better person, at least like trying to look out for her.
He's also just not as scummy as the other pervert.
That's true. Tyler, I haven't seen 6, but I've got this as my second favorite. What's your favorite?
I bet it's 4.
Oh no. The Happening was 2008. So we'll do The
Uh-oh.
Happening in 2028 for the 20th anniversary.
2028.
Yeah.
I guess that's not that far
That's
away.
like 3 years away.
What is my life?
Noah's gonna have an
Am I
existential
still gonna be on this
crisis.
channel in 3 years?
I hope so.
But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully.
Noah's like planning to resign.
I'm just having a vision of my future.
Tyler thinks 2 is the best. Oh,
I think 2 is a lot of people's favorites, just from what little discourse I've seen. It's between 2 and 3 I've seen.
I feel like, and I don't want to discredit anyone, Tyler or anyone, but I feel like most people say 2 is their favorite. They're just thinking of the log scene, not the rest of the film.
Yeah, perhaps. That's the most talked about part.
Yeah. Oh, we do get a reference to the first movie here, but that's
Okay,
about
yeah.
it. It's not like 2 where like the survivor of the last one. Anime says he thinks second is the best because it brought back Clear River. Yeah, but I hate how they handle her. Like, and then Robert the Fourth didn't do anything right. The title should have been Finful Destination. That's a terrible title. I do dislike though that one is called The Final
That's a
Destination.
giant bell. Sorry. That was an absurdly large bell. Yeah, so that's got the not Fantastic Four. Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
I think the 4th Fast and Furious, that one's just called Fast and Furious.
yeah.
Because that's like a soft reboot.
Oh, I forgot how early this happens.
Uh-oh.
It's considered to be the final film because it was called The Final Destination. But see, you can't do that in the horror genre. I don't believe you. There are 2 Final Friday movies, and neither one of them are the final movie.
That's funny because you have a whole series that's like every movie there's final in the title.
Tyler says, yeah, but 2 has a great opening, so it makes up for it. Makes up for what? That doesn't make
the rest of the movie sucking. Therefore, it's the best one. No, I don't think the rest of that movie sucks. For the record,
I don't either. Like, it's a fine movie. I don't like how they handle Clear. Oh, maybe that's what he's talking about. The opening of 2 makes up for how they handle Clear, which I disagree. A cool scene doesn't make up for it. We completely just like ruined that character.
this is supposed to be her younger sister.
Yeah, I think so, which is weird because she looks older.
I was gonna say they either look about the same age or she's slightly older.
Anime, here we go. The scene that every guy loved to see, two girls in their birthday suits. Oh no.
Aw.
I think he's a little ahead of us. Because I'm still on the sisters talking. Robert, weird fun fact. As far as I know, this and Saw 3 are the only films in their franchises to feature explicit nudity. They both came out in 2006. I don't know what to do with this information. Oh.
Well, you've taken note of it, Robert, so you're doing something with that information.
No, Robert would remember that.
Yeah, that's an oddly specific trivia fact to remember.
Anime says the second one had brief nudity with a girl flashing her chest. Oh.
Uh,
Well, he did say
but,
explicit. Brief is
yeah.
not explicit.
Answer that phone. Damn, what could possibly go wrong in this scene?
Tyler, why do you know that?
Yeah, I know. Tyler also wants to know. Robert, explain yourself.
I okay. I don't buy this girl has like a bobblehead of a Ramon.
Why not? I don't know. We don't know enough about her music tastes.
You got the part. Yeah, that's where we were. Two also writes that Devon Sawa's character from the first one in a really dumb way. I hope they bring him back for another sequel. There's something that's something I'd be fine with them retconning. I'd be fine with that too. Sawa's kind of really established himself in the horror genre at this point.
Yeah, for being in Final Destination and playing like 17 characters in
Characters
the
in
Chucky
Chucky.
show.
Hey, don't forget his finest role in Fanatic.
Oh, how could I forget? The man that John Travolta is a fanatic of.
Yeah. Poppycock.
Poppycock.
Truly John Travolta's finest moment.
Yeah, that and Gotti.
So there's supposed to be something you could that she traces to these photographs. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see it because I don't.
I don't. But also I'm not paying super close attention.
Which part are you guys at in the video? They're setting up the tanning salon. The timestamp is on the stream. I'll move it.
Yeah.
I'll move it to. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I made it bigger. That should work. We improvise here
It's
at Haven
okay.
of Horror.
We're professional. We're professional. But yeah, if you want to follow along with us, the timestamps on the screen.
Just be really funny if the devil on the ride was just Tony Todd in the photographs. That would be peak.
I am kind of bummed that we're not going to see Tony Todd in this movie.
Yeah.
But,
No, it's really
whatever.
weird. He's not in 4 either, I don't think.
In any way, like not even like a voice role or anything.
Let me check before I say that definitively. I didn't
Okay.
go back to 4 a lot.
Well, someone in the comments might correct you.
Yeah, if somebody in the comments let me know, but I'm still going to pull it up and check. No, he is not at all.
Robert's taking notes during this scene.
Of course. But this is the scene that I was talking about. This is the scene that everyone talks about.
Okay, yeah. I don't like where this is going.
But Tony Todd does come back for 5, which Robert just said.
I know he's back in 6.
And he has a great scene, but it's also really sad because he looks rough.
Yeah, I've seen him in like the trailer. Yeah.
Um, I've never been in a tanning bed. For one, I'm a pale redhead. I burn real easily. 2, this looks like nightmare fuel. You're literally cooking yourself.
I also might be a little claustrophobic, so I'd just be uncomfortable with that.
Oh, do you get it? They're listening to Roller Coaster.
Uh, uh, um, yeah.
Anime, if anything, Tony Todd's character was the anchor being of the series. I mean,
Yeah, I
but
don't.
he's not in this one, and this is the best one in my opinion. I like him a lot. Like I will never say no to Tony Todd.
It's not going to be the same without him. I
No.
feel like if they make more after 6.
The only reason I want them to make more is now we're willing to play with the formula more, because 6 isn't just another Final Destination. Like they switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, damn, I didn't know that. Anime says that Dead Meets James used the tanning bed and got skin cancer on his shoulder.
I didn't know that. I don't watch them as much
That's
as I'd like to. I do really like that channel. It's a great resource for horror
I do
films.
too.
I just
Yeah.
I have I suck at keeping up with any YouTube channel. I kind of have that thing Austin does where I'll binge watch them at some point, but I keep forgetting to.
Yeah, I used to do that with a lot of channels. I just have less time to do that now, but usually with Dead Meat I only watch videos about like series I know or like any like horror movies I know.
I like his podcast. He's got a pretty decent podcast. I think it's with his wife. Remember Razor phones?
No.
Oh. Anime
Remember
night. The 6th film was the first film I saw in theaters. I was too young to see the first 5. Ah, I only saw 3 in theaters. Ah,
Oh
shit.
fuck. Oh, this is horrifying.
I love how like coincidental that is. The board just happens to fall in a way that shuts both doors permanently.
Oh, shit. The evil wind killed her light. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, this sucks.
Oh,
Every time I look back at your screen, it's like lighting up blue. Getting flashbacks to our 13 Ghosts commentary.
yeah. The one downside to having to watch this on my TV, because if I watch it on my computer, OBS will just record the sound with it, and then we'll get copyrighted.
Oh yeah, yeah. We don't want that.
We can't have that.
Bro, shut up.
That hasn't aged well. Robert, well,
Yeah,
at least
just
they died peacefully. If he thinks that's peacefully, I'd hate to see what he thinks is violently. I have to admire Death's design. The way he created them is incredible. I find Death very hit and miss. There's a few kills in this that I think are kind of lame.
in this movie specifically, or the whole
Just the
series?
franchise.
Okay.
Because like I think back to the first one, and the first death we see is that guy slipping on magic soap and strangling himself. Do you remember that? That was
Oh
kind of
yeah.
lame.
I also hate the sentient water.
He
Just
hates the evil wind. He hates the sentient water.
yeah, I don't want the elements to have any sentience, because what I think is so cool about the idea of this franchise is like the deaths are believable, or like not necessarily believable, but like it's like Rube Goldbergian in a way that it's
Well,
set
and
up
I think
within
they
some
kind of get
sort of
away with that.
believable element.
I think they kind of got away from that. Even in the first movie, the sentient water is really just in the first kill, if I remember.
Yeah.
My guess is the tanning salon will go out of business after the two people died. Maybe.
Yeah, we should check back on that guy. See how his business is doing.
Yeah. That's the horror movie that I want, is like the people, movie about just the people that are like NPCs in this horror story that's going on.
Yeah.
That, and I want a horror movie about the people that make the traps that you see in like survival horror games.
Oh, that would be fun.
Like when we're playing Resident
Yeah.
Evil, I want a movie of them making somebody that makes those puzzles.
Yeah. Like they're like color puzzles and stuff that
Robert, I'm with
takes
Noah.
forever
The
to
cause and
solve.
effect deaths are more fun and more creative. I mean, I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah, that's more what I was trying to say. Like believable. There's a believable like cause and effect to it.
Yeah, anime. I didn't mean literally magic soap. I was being hyperbolic. Yeah.
No, no, it's magic.
I don't know who this guy lead is, but I like him in this movie.
No one's giving a bad performance so far. There's no like standout terrible actor.
No, but you can
Which I
also
think
tell
this.
that at least so far, you can tell Mary Elizabeth Winstead is going to go on to be in like big stuff.
Oh yeah. But I do think that the series is pretty good at casting of the ones I've seen so far. Like
Oh no.
the cast has been generally good at giving performances throughout the three.
Okay, so I lied. I have seen him in something else, and you have too, I think. He was in a big horror franchise 4 years before this movie.
Okay. Um. Uh. Can you give me a hint?
It's in a house. They're making a reality show.
Oh, okay. Well, you just gave me the answer. Halloween 6?
Yeah,
Or not
no
6.
resurrection.
Halloween yeah, Resurrection. I haven't seen 6.
Anime. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I love Halloween Resurrection.
It is peak.
It's better than H2O.
That's
I know
probably
that's a
true.
hot take, but it's a correct take. Whoa.
Whoa.
I didn't expect to see the Twin Towers. I just got 9/11 jump scare, guys. Sorry. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, why do you have that?
Mary Elizabeth Winstead did 9/11.
No.
No, wait. Robert, I think that lead in 2 is pretty forgettable, but 4 easily has the worst characters. I don't remember anyone in 4. Well, I was saying this earlier, Robert. I think this has the best all-around cast.
Would you say that this has like the best kills or just the best all-around cast and narrative and like...
This might have the best kills. 6 is up there, but I think 6 has some wonky effects in a couple places. I could be wrong.
Okay. Some like bad modern CGI.
Yeah.
Why are we still focusing on the Twin Towers?
What if the next Final Destination movie, the end of the movie, reveals the plane they're getting on is the 9/11 plane?
Oh, I mean that first movie is already kind of controversial because of 9/11, right?
Probably.
When does the first one come out? I think we talked about this a bit.
We might have, because I feel like that's the same year.
Yeah, that's either 01 or 02, I think. Watch where you're going, dude.
Okay, so no, so Final Destination 1 is March of 2000. So it might. I
Okay,
doubt.
yeah,
I
it's
don't think
pre-9/11.
it. Yeah.
Oh no, right, because we talked about how that you couldn't do the opening.
Yeah.
Like that was a specific time in history where you could do like a scene like that. Why is it sad that he knows that? Everybody knows that. Shut up, Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
No, I have that in a few films. Like, there's that scene in Anna and the Apocalypse where she's making fun of, where Anna's making fun of her friend for knowing Harry Potter, and I'm like, I don't think so.
Everybody likes Harry. A lot of people like Harry Potter.
Especially in England, like, come on.
Oh shit. Right, Robert? Everybody knows who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Patrick.
This is kind of a fear I have while driving.
I like that Death has a bit of a sense of humor. Did you catch the song that's playing?
I did not actually.
There's Somebody Behind You by the Bee Gees.
Oh, clever girl. But yeah, I usually get anxiety around big trucks getting kind of close to me like this when I'm on the road.
Yeah. For sure.
Uh-oh.
Why do you use her full name? Just call her Mary. I don't know. It's just habit at this point.
Oh shit. Don't lose your head.
That's a pretty cool kill.
Yeah.
That hideous necklace lives on.
John is not a fan of that necklace.
Well, you know, when you lick it, you really just ruin it.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Oh, it's okay. It was the pervert.
Oh, you didn't realize who it was?
Yeah, I was half paying attention.
What? Who else had the necklace? Anime, there was no drive-through and they had to make one up. Oh, I never even heard of this
Yeah,
restaurant.
that didn't look like a like anywhere I recognized.
Yeah,
To be fair, there are a lot of regional type fast food places that I haven't been to yet.
yeah. You've only eaten Arby's once in your life. That's kind of sad.
I, I don't think I don't think a lot of people would agree with you.
That's fine. They can be wrong. Love Arby's. Oh, dude, I had Wendy's yesterday.
Yeah.
They have a new Frosty. It's a chocolate or vanilla Frosty with brownie batter in it.
Yeah.
Dude, so
I
good.
haven't had it. I've seen that they're getting fancier with the Frosties now.
When they're doing a
Might
Wednesday
try a few of those.
tie-in, but
Yeah. I don't care as much about the
I just
Wednesday meal.
that ice cream doesn't look good.
Remember when
Anime,
they,
of course.
speaking of SpongeBob, remember when they had the Krabby Patty meal like a year ago? That was a
Oh
disappointment
yeah, I think people were disappointed with that.
because it's just a burger. But anyway,
What did they expect? It's Krabby Patty. It's just a burger.
so at least I don't know, something at least different. I don't know.
Anime, of course, y'all know the real photo of Frankie's death. What? Do we?
Tyler asks, "What's a frosty?" You don't have those in Australia? Australian Wendy's?
So I mean, I have to admit, I don't know what the difference is between like a frosty and just ice cream.
It's like it's like the midpoint between ice cream and milkshake.
Yeah,
Because I don't know if you usually eat Frosties with a spoon or like drink it.
with a
I've done
spoon.
both.
So either with a spoon, or you might think I'm weird, but I like to dip my French fries in it.
I mean, yeah, I've never done that before, but that's interesting.
It's good.
Um,
Well,
yeah,
okay. I don't know what flavor you get. I always get chocolate because that's the only ice cream that I like. So
yes,
the
I love
sweet
chocolate.
sweet with the salty fries. Mm.
Oh no, yeah, I can see that.
I think guys you're thinking earlier of Donnie Darko.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yeah.
I don't think we mentioned that in our commentary on that or our review of that.
Maybe we had just at least brought it up because, um, or maybe we didn't. I don't know. I remember talking about that with someone.
Ugh.
But yeah, Tyler, a Frosty's basically just ice cream at Wendy's. If you have Wendy's, I guess I didn't. I kind of assumed that Wendy's were around in Australia. No, it's not like as thick as a milkshake, but you can kind of drink it. Oh no.
They're a little too. They're on the steroids a little too much. Oh, also, I think because I don't know. I don't know if they make it super clear, but I believe Kevin, the main male protagonist, was the
Yeah.
brother of her of Mary Elizabeth Winstead's brother or boyfriend. I think.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think they really made that clear earlier.
I could be wrong, but I think that's Tyler. Wendy's is a place you can buy a hot dog from, but it shut down. What?
Okay. Yeah, I don't. I think these are different places.
Yeah. Wendy's has a solid baked potato though. Just no sour cream. Ugh.
This makes me nervous because there's a lot of things in a gym that could kill you.
Yeah.
God, they really hate the Bruins. I don't know if I should take offense to that, but I'm not a hockey fan.
Well, I don't. Are they hockey players?
Yeah, the Bruins is a hockey team. Maybe
Because he's talking football.
there's just another team called the Bruins.
I guess. This is nightmare fuel.
Oh shit. Why do they have swords up there? Oh no. Okay, that was great. That was great.
Anyway, I'm kind of glad Lewis got what he deserved because he failed to realize that Wendy's telling the truth. I don't know if he deserved to die because he didn't believe that death is after him.
Who designs a gym like that though? Why would you have fucking swords above that machine?
Well, the thing that makes me laugh too is I assume he works out there a lot. Wouldn't he think, oh, maybe the line got cut?
Yeah. He's too stupid.
Those are those are saber.
Yeah.
In hindsight, sharpening those swords for that sign was probably a bad idea. What's a bad idea? I guess when they, yeah, they were covered in blood. Oh, good.
This is another Osama bin Laden reference from the same character.
He really loves Osama bin Laden. And we had that 9/11 reference earlier.
Yeah.
Anime. It's said that Wendy is a control freak, and this is making her scared because she can't control this. Yeah, I think that's an interesting angle to take, where like she's such a control freak, but this is something beyond human control.
When did 2 come out?
Uh,
That was a year later, right? So, because the first was 2000.
2000, and then two is 03. No, this was never a
Oh, okay.
yearly franchise.
Okay. I kind of assumed it was for some reason. Yeah, because I was just wondering if this is maybe the first pre 9/11 one, just because of how many references there are to it, but I guess not.
The first pre 9/11.
Sorry, post 9/11. Yeah, I'm all mixed up.
Yeah, no, that's what's interesting is because first one is 2000, then 03, then 06 for this one, and then 09. So for and then 11. So for 11 years, it was every 2 or 3 years we'd get a new one, and then it just took them
Yeah.
so long to get.
6.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Robert, you're right. That guy does look like a goth Dennis from It's Always Sunny. I'm not gonna be able to unsee that now.
I don't know what that means.
Uh, it's a good show.
Yeah, at some point I'll watch it. It said that this film takes place 6 years after the first film. I mean, that makes sense. It's been 6 years in real time since the first
In real
movie.
time.
And Goth Dennis.
Goth Dennis. Yeah, I mean, any Dennis is horrifying.
The first film takes place in '99. They just goofed in the fifth film. Is there anything explicitly saying that? Well, even if it takes place in '99, it's still been 6 years since the first movie came out when this movie came out. So I mean, it's
Oh, what the
still
hell are you doing?
oof.
And Dennis is getting real deep.
Anime. I mentioned at the top of the stream that this was Noah's first time, but it's all good.
Yeah. Well, it's just me. John's seen these before. Yeah, I'm kind of a noob.
Robert or Noah's seen like 2 movies, and one of them's Turbo and Power Rangers.
Just because I haven't seen a lot of horror doesn't mean I haven't seen movies.
Well, you haven't seen movies that matter.
Yeah, like Texas Chainsaw at the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't, that's one I haven't seen.
The Arrow 4K is 50% off.
Yeah, I saw something about the Arrow 4K, so
Yeah, they're
that's why it
doing
was on my mind.
the beginning and 03. I'm at least gonna get 03. I pre-ordered both, but I'm gonna try to watch the beginning because I legitimately don't remember it. And if I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't, I'll cancel my pre-order. This is the most like dangerous tool shed or stuff. Fuck
Work shed.
work shed.
Warehouse?
Yeah, or I don't think it's a warehouse. This is like a Lowe's, isn't it?
I guess like a hardware store.
That's the word I'm looking for.
I'm going to the hardware store.
Hey, pay attention to the forklift.
I don't think anyone in this movie is forklift certified.
You need a training to use the things they were moving, Mom. And yeah, you do. I worked at a grocery store, and they're like, "Don't touch this, this, or this, unless you're trained."
Yeah.
That grocery store job sucked, by the way.
Oh, they mostly do those kind of jobs.
I was a bagger, and at the store that I
Hmm.
worked at, baggers were the ones that went out to get the cart.
Oh
And I
no.
worked in there. I worked there over the winter, so I'd be out there at like
Oh
11 o'clock at night
no.
gathering those stupid fucking carts.
Yeah, I every time I go to the grocery store, I feel bad enough for the guys that are out there like during the rain. Like that sucks, but it's obviously worse during the snow. Yeah. Yeah, anime. I am watching this one on HBO Max right now.
Yep, and I own them on Voodoo.
Would do.
I don't care that they changed it. I'm still calling it Voodoo.
No, it's Fandango at home.
Fuck
Killing the
Fandango.
times.
I still call X Twitter. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking stupid change.
Wait, so what was it that she figured out from that picture?
She saw the wooden things, and it said "kill" above them, which somehow
Oh, okay.
equal to they were going to fall.
Okay. Oh, holy shit. Ah, that's rough.
Oof. Uh, this is her audition tape for the role of Pinhead in the next Hellraiser movie.
She was the first female Hellraiser or Pinhead in a
First
in a
female
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
Oh, you know the iconic character Hellraiser? He raises
Versus
hell.
Hellraiser versus Friday the 13th versus a Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm sorry to hear that, anime.
Yeah, I worked at a Walmart in the deli department.
I remember that.
Um, yeah, those were fun times. I was just glad not to work a register anymore because I don't like dealing with money. And I got to interact with less abhorrent customers.
Yeah, I didn't mind bagging so much. That part's easy. Uh, I just hated they instituted a policy of like if people asked for it, we had to take their groceries out to their car, and then of course the carts.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
And also, don't if I'm working at a grocery store, don't ask me where anything is. I don't fucking know.
I don't know where anything is in the current store I work at.
Robert, this dude looks like he's wearing a Monsters University jacket. I mean, don't they just wear generic leather jackets in that movie?
That was a deep cut Monsters University.
That movie really did just kind of come and go, didn't it?
It did.
I don't remember if
Um,
I saw it. I don't remember if I liked it or not.
I've heard virtually no positive buzz about that movie except for a few. I know that Captain Logan of Geek Evolution liked that movie,
Okay.
um, but I haven't really seen much other people stick up for it. I remember thinking it was just okay. Don't take the bracelet.
Don't read from the book.
When are we doing a commentary on that movie?
The Mummy.
Yeah, The Mummy.
It's never the fucking wheel won't land on it.
Oh yeah, that's on the wheel.
It is on the wheel.
Okay.
Or we're getting close to. That could be your pick.
That could be one of my picks, right? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. The bracelet, it gone. I've never heard anyone use Wen as a nickname for Wendy.
Me neither. Although
Which is very interesting.
I don't know if I've ever met anyone named Wendy.
Actually, I don't know if I have either. Now that I think about it.
We know now, Julie. Uh, don't read that.
Oh, okay. Right. Spoilers abound.
I love how he looks like he's in pain. Hey. So, just leave. When you think about it, fireworks are an insane way to celebrate things.
They're pretty insane anyway. Like, let's just set off explosives because America.
Did I ever tell you I had a firecracker go off in my hand?
No.
Luckily, my dad taught me the safe way to hold them. You hold it from the bottom. You'll still get like a sting, but it won't. You won't be holding the actual explosion.
Okay.
Still scared the shit out of me,
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say, was that scary or damn. Yeah, so this is a good 4th of July movie.
yeah. This, uh, the Return of the Living Dead,
Jaws, of course.
Jaws.
We should have done this movie a few months ago. Or 1 month ago, rather.
Well, we had to do that crappy shark movie.
Fuck you, Ben Franklin.
I forgot this is a Fourth of July movie. I think we now have a good horror movie for most of the big holidays.
Yeah, we need a few more good 4th of July horror movies.
Yeah.
I'd like to see if the Terrifier movies keep doing movies set on holidays. I'd like to see like a 4th of July art movie.
That'd be great. Or Valentine's Day.
I just want to see Art dressed up as like a pilgrim or something. Or like Uncle Sam. Robert says we still need the great Easter horror picture.
That's
That's
true.
true. Easter Bunny.
There's dozens of those shitty Easter Bunny killer movies.
You gotta get a good one.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I think the best one indirectly is Critters 2.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot you haven't seen
I've
those.
I've seen Critters 1,
2
I
is pretty
think.
good. I haven't seen 3 and 4. I think it's 4 I'm curious about because that's Leo's first movie.
Is that yeah, that's the Leo one, right?
3 or 4, I can't
Yeah.
remember which. What we need is a Lint horror film. I'd be down. That movie, Together, I think. The Dave
Yeah.
Franco. That movie hits Voodoo VOD this week. I'm excited.
Oh, I'm curious to see what you think.
I'm
I
excited
really
just
liked it.
based on the premise. Um, and the poster's crazy.
Yeah, it's disturbing.
Excellent. I love a good body horror film.
Yeah. It's not quite the substance, but
Well,
it's
no.
doing something very different. Uh-oh.
Oof. Oh shit.
Oh, that's painful.
That would have broken her neck, no?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
Woo! There's some suspense in this one.
Yeah, Hitchcock would be proud.
Well, these really perfected what he was trying to do.
Yeah, in a lot of ways they're better.
I know what I'd rather watch. Well,
Oh,
she really got the point.
unless you put too fine a point on it. Apparently, according to Anime Night, the girl that played Julie did the horse stunt. She's Tom Cruise.
Oh, that's crazy. So this is an idea that I find very interesting because I don't think any other movie in the franchise has done it. At least the first two didn't.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm not gonna really consider this too much fun because we're here. This guy
Okay.
has snapped and is now part of Death's design for someone else.
Okay. Yeah, he's going crazy.
The girl who played Perry never said a single word, not even when she got hit by the pole.
Goth Dennis is scarier than death itself. Yes. This is like one of Dennis's freak out moments in that show. He's gonna start talking about how he's a golden god. You shouldn't say that out loud.
You really shouldn't, Brian.
You really shouldn't tempt death like that.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, this is just like an all-around solid picture.
I'm reminded a lot, and this is obviously influenced by these movies, but the monkey, the
Yeah.
Osgood Perkins movie.
Yeah.
It's with like some of the over-the-top deaths in this one.
Now, how? We'll get into it.
Okay,
Sorry,
we're
a
in the
thought will
epilogue
come
now.
to me, and then I'm like, wait, I should let it play out before I express that thought.
Oh, it's the Thanksgiving movie now.
Oh no.
All right, what's better, this or Thanksgiving?
This.
Okay.
But Thanksgiving is also really good. Oh my god.
There's no escaping death. So what's about to happen? So we start on a roller coaster and then end on a subway. Oh, I guess not. Oh yeah. Interesting how they kind of bookend it with things that are on tracks.
Yeah. Robert says, I think this one strikes a good balance in horror, suspense, and terror. The next movie is definitely more into humor. Yeah. Which isn't a bad thing, I will say, leaning into the humor. My problem more so was with the character, from memory, the character writing and the god awful effects.
Well, I have that to look forward to next. My older, I mean younger sister.
Robert, this must have been the inspiration for the opening of Jurassic World Rebirth. That would have required anyone involved with that movie to have seen movies.
Wait, what?
I don't know. That movie is just really disappointing.
I don't get how this scene influences the
How does
opening
that
of
movie
that
open?
movie.
I forget.
That's the when they're in the lab and there's the big dinosaur right behind. It's the guy that's like um pounding at the door because he
Pounding at the
can't be let through.
door.
Pounding at the door. It's a scene that Gareth Edwards has in all of his movies,
Oh yeah.
like in Rogue
Yeah,
One, where
Robert,
there's
what the
the
hell are you
rebels.
talking about?
Yeah, I have no idea why he brought that up. Oh, the candy wrapper. Yes. No, there is a thing with the candy wrapper in Jurassic World. I forgot about that.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that rat was the most innocent creature in this movie. Ooh.
do you think Avengers Endgame was looking at this movie?
Now you're just being silly.
Am I?
Yeah?
Remember in Endgame the rat?
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, did you see they already canceled that Dexter prequel?
No.
Yeah.
Is
Or
this the
so okay, so
is
now there's Dexter, the original show. There's the
yeah,
first revival.
New Blood, right?
I don't remember now.
I think that was
There's
what it was called. Yeah.
there's the prequel that got canceled, and then there's a second revival. Ah,
Okay. Oh no. It's happening again.
okay, so I want to ask you, how do you feel about this? They went through all this, and at the end they die anyway. At least it's implied they do.
I mean, it's kind of it kind of goes with the theme of the series anyway, that like death is unavoidable.
Yeah, but okay. But let me ask you then: does that make the whole movie kind of feel pointless because there's nothing they can do?
Yeah, but I think you could say that about the first two, right? And how they end. But the first one has that. We talked about this a bit in the commentary for that, where you guys kind of felt like, oh, this is like the horror movie ending that we have to have. Even though I think thematically it also just fits with that movie. Um,
Robert says that's just kind of the
uh,
formula at this point. Yeah, that's
yeah.
fair. I forgot we talked about that one too. Well,
Well,
Noah.
and also I don't remember exactly how two ends, but I feel like each movie kind of does something similar, but neither of the first two did exactly what this did, which is just she has another vision.
Yeah.
Unless I'm wrong, but
No, because I feel like they kill Alex off screen,
yeah,
and
I don't
I
remember.
don't think it's established that whoever in two dies. Robert, Wendy's fate is ambiguous enough that I think he can bring back. Okay, Maybe, but that seemed pretty clear cut. Like she's not going to survive that. But anyway,
Yeah.
Noah, first time viewing thoughts.
I really liked it. I can see why this is a fan favorite. Um, I think it might be the most like kind of consistent one of the series so far.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm prepared to say it's my favorite yet. I think it's between. They're all pretty good. I think two obviously has the best sequence right at the beginning. And this had some pretty good over the top kills, like sprinkled in throughout. I think you can still make the argument that one is probably the best movie,
Oh, see,
with
I think you could argue
a
for
few
this one.
caveats.
Well, but if you have to
I
make
think you can
caveats,
make
is
the
it the
argument.
best one?
I like a lot what one's trying to do, and it's the same creative team with this one, so
Yeah, no, I like one a
I
lot.
think I think this is yeah, this just has less problems than one. I think you could make the argument for either of them though.
For sure. All right. We are gonna take just a quick break. I assume you need one, Noah. Because
Yeah.
I definitely need to step away for a minute. Where's the fucking? There it is. All right. If you're watching after the fact, we appreciate it. Please consider hitting that subscribe and like button, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, one. Okay. If you're watching live, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 5-ish minutes. And we're back.
And we're back.
Welcome back, everybody. Give me just a moment. Noah, we're halfway there.
Yep, I'm getting past the logos.
I'm just checking something, and then we'll be good. Are you excited to watch what everyone thinks is the worst one?
Well, hopefully I can get something out of it. Hopefully it'll be at least fun.
It could also be that we set the expectations so low that you end up liking it.
Yeah, if I love this movie, John, it's completely your fault.
That's fine. Give me a second. I'm just saying we might have someone.
Okay.
Hoping Hayden would be able to join us, but it does not look like he's going to be able to. All right, we're starting with final. We're doing Final Destination 4. The Final Destination. I am kind of excited just in that I haven't seen this in a long time. Robert, I can't believe we're already here, the last one. What's this wee shit?
We're here. We're at the last one.
Yeah, Robert's not here.
Oh yeah. You're excluded from this. It's the two of us. We made it.
All right, we are watching The Final Destination. Are you at timestamp 0?
I am ready. Yes.
In 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, this is a fancy schmancy New Line Cinema logo.
Yeah.
Never seen this one before.
I love the old New Line Cinema logo. I don't actually know if they've changed it.
They've switched it up a bit. I think they brought it back for newer movies because I think Weapons had the classic one.
So this had a budget of 40 million but made 187 million. So like they're still doing well.
I already have the movie at half volume, but I have to turn it down because there's butt rock playing, and I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Oh no.
All right, so we're starting at a racetrack, I see.
Yeah.
I wonder what could possibly go wrong here.
You recognize the redhead with the yellow shirt.
Yes, but I can't place a name.
That is Patty from The Flash, who went on to play Butcher's wife in The Boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In 3D. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh yeah, do you have your 3D glasses, John?
I have my glasses.
Yeah, do you have your 3D glasses? To watch the movie.
The song Devour is said to be the unofficial theme song of the film because of the lyrics. Also, have a good night, anime. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, see ya.
Whoa. Okay, people like that are just obnoxious. You're gonna sit in
They're
front of
making
some.
another left turn.
You're
Yeah.
gonna sit in front of somebody with that big ass hat.
Yeah. At least take the hat off.
Why is this movie so horny? Like from the start.
Because it's a horror movie.
Oh,
I'd be shocked if it wasn't horny.
I mean the first three, or the first two aren't really horny.
Yeah, I guess not.
Three has a couple of perverts, but
Yeah, none of the main characters are like crawling all over each other. That's true. I didn't think about that. The hat is probably stuck to his head to have a heart. Is he like that guy from that commercial with the where he has a head shaped like a cowboy hat?
oh god, that's a thing of nightmares.
I don't remember F1 starting like this.
Is that what this is?
No, I was thinking about the F1 movie.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna watch that.
You might not like it. I thought it
Because
was pretty good.
I am trying to be a little bit better and not just watching crap to add it to my end of year lists.
No, you should only watch stuff you want to watch.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, that mentality shoots me in the foot by the end of the year because then I don't have any picks for like my worst horror movies of the year.
Yeah. I mean, I'll watch any kind of horror because I can be won over on anything.
Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff for like I don't want to watch that.
You will, Brian. You will.
I kind of want some Pepsi now, though. I don't know why. I
Yeah. I don't know.
wonder why that could be. Oh, come on. Why do you have to be wearing that "Life's a Bitch Then You Die" shirt? That's on the nose.
Is that any more on the nose than the giant devil at the roller coaster in the last one?
Yes, because this is specifically about death. It's also surprising how much of a dip in quality this is, considering it was the team that brought us to. That's true, Robert. Yeah, because like I was saying earlier, that's a fan favorite,
I,
and then
I
this
think
is
it's just
universally the worst.
it's just the sign of the times. This is 2009. We're getting into that 3D era where the effects take over anything else.
Yeah, that piece of the car just came at you in 3D.
Yeah.
But whoa,
I think the only movie I regret watching this year is Fear Street, which bums me out because I really liked the first two.
see, I might have to. Whoa, tire.
See how
I might
bad
have to
that
watch
looked?
that. That was terrible. Oh my god. This. Yeah, I might have to watch Fear Street because I need to watch more bad movies.
Have you seen the first two?
No, but that's an anthology series, right? I can just watch any of them.
So the newest one is
Whoa.
the
Sorry.
newest one is standalone. The first three are a trilogy.
Okay, but yeah, the newest one I can probably just watch as
Yes.
is.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, that looks
So,
really bad.
so I mean, this is trying to start at an 11, like the log scene did, but the big thing that's drawing it back is the effects.
Yeah. No, in theory, this is a really cool opening.
Whoa.
But then it looks like that.
Yeah. It's just an eyesore, Jesus.
And I think part of the problem too is all of this is clearly crafted around 3D.
Yes.
So it looks goofy because it's got to be coming at the screen.
That that was that was terrible. That was like a Wile E. Coyote cartoon. Like when Goth Dennis gets crushed in the previous movie, there's like blood there. There was nothing.
That seems like a terrible thing to do to your child.
I didn't realize there were tampons the first time.
How does he know that?
All right, this is the part where you can say let's go now. I do notice in this one he doesn't immediately start freaking out
He's
like the
not.
other ones.
He's not freaking out.
Watch it just like repeat the scene again. And then we follow different characters throughout the rest of the movie.
Robert says it is really funny that for some arbitrary reason this was meant to be the epic conclusion to the series.
Well, you know, Friday ended with 4.
No.
So
Then it ended with 9.
no, but the final Friday.
That's
Or
9.
yeah, the final chapter. Yeah. Whatever.
You
The final
fucking.
Friday is a better title.
It is. That one.
That fucking crash. Boy, he's
Oh, I
surprisingly not reacting to the crowd. Oh, Jesus.
How the fuck did that tire fly all the way?
Why did it make her meatloaf?
Oh, this is a weird choice for your opening credits.
This is a completely different vibe
Yeah.
than what the first 3 movies were.
Well, and why are the credits just all of the kills from the first 3 in X-ray
Because
mode?
it's the final chapter. Uh, no, but like, you know what I mean? Like the first 3 movies they didn't have
Cartoon effects.
like They didn't
No,
have 3D effects. They didn't have
there
like
is a
a kind
different
of
tone.
extreme, yeah, like kind of like edgy kind of style to it.
Which I like extreme and edgy, but I also it has to be done right.
I mean, those movies got crazy, of course, but you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I
It's
see what you're saying. Robert, they played this at the Oscars as part of their memoirs. Please tell me that's true.
sure, yeah, yeah. I totally believe that's true.
Wait, did was that coffee shop named Death by Caffeine?
Yes, it was.
That's beautiful.
That's uh
That's
I mean, I did say earlier that this isn't a series known for subtlety, even in the first three.
that's beautiful.
But like, come on,
Come on, what are you showing me here?
come on.
Okay, so I'm not an expert. I've never been in this situation, but I go to a
Oh, you haven't?
racetrack. There is an insane crash. A tire flies from the racetrack, curves and hits somebody.
Crushes your friends.
Am I going to the coffee shop that night?
I mean, you want to take your mind off it, right?
I would want to
Just have
stay.
a cup of Joe.
I'd want to stay at home.
No, you'd probably go to the police.
Oh,
And then, I don't know, therapy. Although, Robert, you saying that about the Oscars really makes me want to see the opening credits to this movie with like when they had the that year where they had the poll where you could vote for like your favorite scene of the year and the Flash scene from Zack Snyder's Justice League one and like some other scene from the zombie movie that Snyder did.
that's amazing.
I want to see that with those.
I know it's just a fan vote and it's dumb, but it kind of makes me happy that the Snyder cut was at the Oscars.
The snut.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I was laughing so hard when I saw that live. I feel like I just watched this movie.
No, we watched the one with the roller coaster. This is the one with the racetrack.
There's even like
This is a very weird
candlelight
remake
vigil.
of Turbo, a Power Rangers movie.
Where did you get that?
Cars racing.
Oh, I would like this movie more if they were wearing not the turbo suits, but the one that you sent me
The
with the
very first.
tires.
Oh yeah, dude, this would slap as a Sentai series.
uh, Power Rangers versus Death.
Yeah, yeah. Robert says, "I hope the racist guy sees the error of his ways."
I hope he gets killed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't think you can say
What?
that.
What? He's a racist.
Yeah, but you were like, "Oh, he didn't do anything wrong." 5 minutes ago.
I didn't say that.
I was not
Jeez.
expecting that in this movie.
That's, that's the biggest scare of the movie.
What is it with 3 and 4? 3 has 9/11 imagery, and this one just put a racist character as the main.
Drops. Yeah. Yeah, although 3 had a few words that you can't say today in it.
Robert, you killed my wife. Don't say that. Why say that?
Let's say that.
Austin and Hayden are like corrupting our vocabulary.
They really are. And I recently did my rewatch of Peacemaker season 1, and the first 2 or 3 times I watched Peacemaker, that line just like washed over me and it never registered with me. But then it immediately jumped out to me when I watched it this most recent time.
I had such a good viewing of it this last time. Like I liked the show the
It's
first time, but I think watching it because I
yeah.
watched it alongside the rewatch podcast. I think that really
Yeah.
enhanced the experience.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I'd only seen it once, so I picked up on some more parallels. Not to talk too much about Peacemaker, but the parallel between Peacemaker and the butterfly that he rescues that goes into the cop at the end.
Yeah,
So
Goth.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, that first season is so good, and the season's shaping up to be really good. I'm
Yeah,
excited for the rest of it.
me too.
Anyway, Final Destination.
So what does this college-looking couple do for a living to own a house that nice? Who says it's their house?
I don't know. Is it their house?
You're making a lot
You've
of
seen the movie
assumptions.
before. I haven't.
Making a lot of assumptions here, Robert. Are we going to witness a hate crime in Final Destination?
Are we?
He's outside that black guy's house.
No, I know, but like, I'm surprised how much from this movie you don't remember.
I
Like,
told you, I
watching it
haven't
for the first
seen it in
time.
a long time.
Okay.
I mostly remember the big scene at the beginning.
I'm scared though. If this is supposed to be the fun dumb movie, gonna hate crime in it.
Holy shit, he really did come here.
I don't know how I feel about this. Oh fuck.
Bro, what is this movie?
Oh, so he's just a Klansman.
Apparently.
Just like take any
Oh, it's your
uh,
favorite.
dimension or complexity out of it. Oh, Death is the hero in this movie. Okay.
So
Are you fucking kidding me with the song choice?
that, and did you see that it was the evil wind that turned on the radio?
I did, yeah. Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. Wait, what?
Okay.
I take
God,
it
why do
back.
people hate this movie?
This movie's a masterpiece.
Yeah, what are people talking about? This movie's great.
What the fuck is she watching?
Uh, deleted Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yeah, but did you hear what it was saying?
My ass is on fire.
What Looney Tunes cartoon says ass?
No, I know. She's in her underwear for no reason.
Oh, they just woke up. That's movie logic.
I got high expectations now. I hope that this movie tops that soon.
No, that was beautiful. I forgot all about how stupid that is.
You know how a normal adult girl just watches a cartoon like that while walking around in her house in her panties? I can't speak to that experience. All right, well, don't take a few minutes to mourn the racist guy. Yeah, it's me.
Oh no.
Ah, you crazy kids and your rock throwing at signs.
Robert, I totally buy their chemistry. Well, and it's weird too, because I feel really bad for that actress. Because the longest time I thought she was just kind of a bad actress. It turns out she's just in shitty things, because I think she's quite good in The
Yeah,
Boys.
no, she is good in the boys. She just give them more tampons to go play with.
I really hope that's just like how she raises.
Oh shit, is that that's Francesca from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, I think. I don't know if you remember that character at all.
I don't. I need to give
She's
that show another watch through.
she's Saul's secretary
Oh,
in
okay.
Breaking Bad.
If it helps, I do really like Saul as a character. I think he's cool.
Oh yeah. He's my favorite. Oh, that is who that is. Okay.
I'm sure this won't go terribly.
Whoa. Chair jump scare.
Okay? This just because this is what we're watching. When is the last time you went to a barber
Barber?
or a
Um,
haircut place?
I mean, just a few months ago when I got my haircut. Probably back in May or something.
See, I went the cheap route. I just bought it like a razor, and I have somebody cut my hair for me. I haven't been to an actual like professional barber in forever. Haven't needed to.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Saves.
It saves you money. Um, when I was a kid, my dad would cut my hair a lot. Save money that
I
way, but
I don't know about you. I would be embarrassed to act the way this lady is acting.
uh,
She's making this
what?
barber stay after hours, and now she's
Yeah.
harassing the secretary for water in the middle of a haircut.
Well, the difference between you and her is that she has no self-awareness and
Uh,
she's very self-centered.
Also, this is another big fear of mine. Irrational fear. Like I'm not actually scared of
But
fans, but sometimes I
ceiling
like
fans,
imagine it. Do you see that ceiling fan?
yeah. No, there was one in the house that I used to live in that it. I don't think it was loose, but it was. If you turned it on like a high setting, it would start to wobble, and I would get
Yeah.
this.
I do think it might be this one that does have a really great kill towards the end. I won't say what it is in case I'm wrong.
Okay. Uh-oh.
See, this feels more like classic Final Destination. You've got all these different things, like how are they going to connect? How explain the physics of the scene? No.
Wind. The wind within the building. Yeah. I mean, it was just the chair. It's not your fault.
Oh wait, are the kids going to be the one that fought the? Oh,
Oh. I love that we both said disappointed that kids didn't get chopped up by a fan. All right, what's gonna happen?
holy green screen.
I think something 3D is about to happen.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, so all that set up for just was that established earlier?
yes. Remember, he has the vision of the guy smoking, and then you see the guy smoking.
Okay, but I mean just like the thing flying up from the lawnmower
I
hitting
don't
her.
think
Was that
so.
established?
No, I think it was just established that the lawnmower guy would have something to do with a death.
Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever.
What a douchebag!
No, this guy sucks. He's been being a douche the whole movie. Because earlier he was like, "Oh, this stupid redneck thing,"
Yeah,
as people were dying in the background.
well, no, he was disappointed that he had to leave during the crash because it's the only reason he comes to those races. Like,
What an
dude,
asshole!
Robert nitpicking Noah over here. That's what
Hey,
that's what we call him is the nitpicking Noah.
I'm just trying to do my job and review this movie.
Yes.
Yes, that's what that means. That's what killing you means.
Uh, Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday will be peak if they just bring that guy. If they just bring Peter Dinklage back as the
Yes.
giant dwarf.
Oh, speaking of Peter Dinklage, I found out that Toxic Avenger isn't coming. So sad.
Yeah, Austin was saying the closest one to him's like an hour away.
Yeah, I want to go support that in theaters, but I don't know if I'm going to have the chance. I might just VOD it.
I think that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, at some point, certain cases, yeah. I'm too much of a
Even
bro to be sensitive.
even this guy's haircut is like a douchebag haircut.
He's like douchey Fred from Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
That's what this guy's giving.
Why is this written like an '80s slasher movie?
I think that's what they thought they were making, which is funny because it's the same people that made two.
Yeah.
That doesn't really have that.
No.
This really does feel like it's a third creative team. Like this doesn't feel like two at all so far.
Not at all. No.
Coincidence? I think not.
It also doesn't help that the visions in this are like the vaguest thing. Like, what is he supposed to do with that?
That was awful.
I saw really bad CGI.
The CGI in this movie is inexcusable for when did this come out? To 2010?
29, 09.
09? I mean, really any year, but come on. 09 was the same year as Avatar, for God's sake.
Yeah. That movie has the opposite problem of this. That's all CGI and no substance.
No substance, no narrative.
Well,
No compelling narrative.
it's not compelling unless you've never seen Dances with Wolves, Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Did you see that he wants to do an animated show in that universe?
Yeah, and I'm like, who cares?
My thing was, an animated show called Avatar. I've seen this one before.
Yeah, you think that's gonna cause more confusion? There already is.
Robert, I guess My Bloody Valentine is by default the best 3D horror movie from this era. Yeah?
Same year too, right? Isn't that also
Yeah.
09?
That movie just has a better script than this, I think. And Jensen Ackles is so good in that movie.
Yeah, I mean we're only about halfway through this, but of course I'm gonna agree with you on that. That movie's better. Ugh.
I like that he literally said, that sounds crazy, but maybe this will help you.
Let me help you too. Because the plot has to happen.
And Saw 3D was 2010, which... Ew.
No.
I don't even know if you remember much of that movie, but I had a really bad viewing when we watched it.
When
Saw
you
3D.
watched it?
We watched
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, because I was gonna say Robert hasn't gotten to Saw 3D, right?
No, that's the next one.
I don't know. I remember thinking it was dumb but fun. And that one has pink blood.
Doesn't Saw 3D have peak backwards cap? See, I always think that's 6, but I don't remember it in 6 now. Maybe that
I
was
don't
7.
remember.
That was a fake Saw fan.
Some of the Saw movies start to blend together to me after 4. I don't know.
Are you sure?
Well, because I know there's one that's kind of like focused on like
Are you
the
sure?
form sentences, Noah. There's one that's kind of a more like political commentary that was kind of interesting.
Are you thinking of the insurance one?
Yeah.
That's 6.
Okay. I don't remember what the plot of 3D is, but I do remember baseball cap, Tobin Bell, of course.
I also don't remember the plot of 7. I don't remember the plot of 5. We just watched it. Oh wait, yes I do. Robert, oh God,
I
we're
don't know.
losing him. Stay with us, Noah. Noah, wake up.
Yeah, I don't know. The ones where Tobin Bell's dead, spoilers. I don't know. They just kind of blend together for me.
No, I've been meaning to ask, what kind of mic do you have?
Um, it's a Tonor. And
Nice. I have me
works all
a
right.
nice blue Yeti.
Yeah, this one is not very expensive. I don't remember how much it cost though, but
Oh,
works
it's
okay.
got really good audio quality.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
shit! What?
that's terrible.
Oh, this is embarrassing. This was released in theaters. People had to pay to watch this on the big screen. I do wonder though, was there anyone when this movie came out like, oh wow, like that was cool. The 3D was really cool. Did anyone have a good time with this?
I don't know.
I
It
mean, I
really
assume critics hated it.
it really peaked with the racist guy setting himself on fire.
Please, please don't let this be one of those movies that peaks at the beginning. Don't let this be Jaws 2.
Rotten Tomatoes. Robert, that's where it
No, I assume
belongs
this has
on
a really low
streaming.
critic score.
28%.
I don't think we've had like a full-on sex scene in these
We
movies.
definitely have not. You know what else came out this year? Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, another better horror movie.
This feels like the sex scene in Friday the 13th, but not as funny.
It's because it's just not as stupendous.
That's true. Yeah, so this is oh wow. So this is a 28% critics and 35% audience.
Okay, yeah, so pretty close. I
You know
I
what?
do wonder though. I feel like this movie might have some defenders.
Oh, of course. What's shocking, uh damn it, is 3 has a 44% and of critic and 57% uh audience. I expected that to be higher on the audience.
Weird. Um, the new one has a 90 critic score, which is pretty crazy.
We're kind of in that. I think we're finally in that era where they're getting critics that are interested in the genre. Not to say that
That
you
are
should,
actually understand it,
yeah, not
the
to say
genre.
that you should only give it to people who like horror. But I feel like a lot of times when I read these bad reviews of horror movies, it's people that don't like the genre in the first place. So of course they're not gonna like it. Um,
Yeah.
my favorite horror thing in the last decade has been we live in a reality now where Saw X got a higher critical score and made more money than an Exorcist movie.
That is, yeah, that's pretty wonderful. Uh, what the hell's happening?
The stupendous scene in 3D
What?
would have been even funnier. I think Friday had a 3D release. I think. Because I think that was at the time, because '09 we're neck deep into like everything's 3D. I think.
Well, '09 was the big 3D comeback year because of Avatar.
Avatar.
Clear Rivers, that's right. I was gonna address that, but then we moved past it.
Dude, it's a kid. Just move on.
My God, what a douchebag!
Okay. I know it's 2009. Getting splashed would not have ruined your phone like that.
Where's that kid's mom too?
She's got tampons in her ears.
No, that mom is dead
Well, that's just how moms work in this movie.
in this universe. They've all got tampons for their kids to put in their ears. I cannot wait to see how this guy dies.
I remember. Okay, now I remember this. You know how a normal man antagonizes a kid for splashing him with water at a pool?
That's like a scene right out of It's Always Sunny.
I think Noah does that and he's just too ashamed to admit it.
No.
This woman also looks really familiar. Lady, it's a quarter. You'll be fine. I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but when I was real little, my grandpa worked at a
Mhm.
car wash. Those things scared the shit out of me when I was real little.
Oh yeah, like you didn't like going through
I
them
didn't
because
like
it's
going
like
through them because you're stuck in there and
yeah.
you got all the shit coming at you. Honestly, I would like to see more horror movies do something with that because I think that is can be scary.
Yeah.
Like the one in the Crazies.
I've uh I've never been stuck inside a car wash, but I don't know. I always thought car washes were kind of cool when I was a kid.
I got to a point where they started to be cool, but I had to get a little older. Because when I say they scared me, I'm talking 4 or 5 years old.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Really young.
Yeah.
Um,
I would not,
there's
however,
an
want to be
episode of
stuck in one.
there's an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where they get stuck in a car wash and they have to like get out and they get smacked with the uh the brushes here.
Oof.
Oh, yeah. That actually is a pretty terrifying scenario.
Yeah.
Now, is this movie going to use it to its advantage? Oh, oh no.
I would start climbing out of the sunroof. Oh, it's like
Chekhov's sunroof. No, see, this movie is smart. They set up the sunroof and now they're paying it off.
this would be a horrifying way to die.
Yeah.
Robert, this is the most infamous sequence from this movie. Is it infamous when like people think it's dumb, or infamous in that it's the one that people like? Because this is fucked.
That's also really a way I would not want is drowning. It's like, I don't like that anyway.
Drowning or burning to death.
CGI ball. Oh no, my coin. You're you're not gonna go in to get it, are you? Is it that important? Did I miss some dialogue earlier about this coin?
Uh, it's the because it's like clogging up something.
No, but like he was just playing with it and then
Oh,
dropped it in the pool.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh God. Yeah, no, that is. I mean, this is kind of silly, but that I would hate to be in that scenario.
Yeah. Uh, this one is even sillier, but ow.
I'm sorry, Robert. I didn't think about how it's his lucky coin being insensitive. Yeah, this is a pretty good idea for a set piece, and I think it's executed okay.
It helps that this is all practical.
Yeah. There's not a distracting amount of CGI here.
I I question how much force that has to keep that grown ass man stuck to the bottom of the pool.
That's kind of silly. I think the pressure thing is malfunctioning. I think that's why.
Yeah.
Or no, it started because he.
It was
I don't
malfunctioning
know.
earlier and then it's gotten worse because he's sitting on it.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. It's
what the?
like, oh,
He deserved it.
I mean, he did. Hey, there's this
It's his
coin.
coin.
I question that little hole being able to like keep him pinned down like that.
No, that's far fetched. I don't know.
This movie really needs Tony Todd.
I was gonna say. See, you can feel his absence in the movies that he's not in.
I don't feel it as much in three, but I think that's just because three is a solid foundation. This needs something to like pick it up.
Well, this is a very big stretch, but he is at least in three.
That's true. When are we gonna do
No, but
Tony
yeah,
Todd Mania?
Tadia,
Yeah.
uh, Tadathon.
I did pick up that Night of the Living Dead steelbook, the 1991 that's going to have the uncut version.
Yeah,
If you can get your hands
yep,
on that, I'd like to do a review of it
yeah.
because it's because I don't know if you know this, but it's going to come with the original director. It's going to come with a new director's cut.
Yeah, I did hear about that. No, I'm looking forward to seeing that whenever I get the chance to buy that because I like theatrical cut of that well enough.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Um, I ended up of all places getting it at Walmart.
How much was it at Walmart?
Night of the Living.
Wow. But yeah,
It's $40,
yeah,
but that's for a steelbook.
true. Is there a standard version or is it only Steelbook?
The only one I've seen released or advertised is a steelbook.
Shit. Okay. I'm not
Robert,
anti Steelbook,
that goes for
but
you too, Robert. If you can get your hands on that, I'd love to do a video on it.
I'm not anti Steelbook, but I have this weird OCD thing about Steelbooks with collecting. It's like if I'm gonna get, I can't just have one.
Oh,
It
I'm
looked good on
already
my shelf.
I'm already way past that. Did you see all my steel books in that photo I sent you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I mean, steelbooks are cool. It's just like I can't.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to just get the
I
regular version.
It looks really cool. I really regret buying that Deadpool and Wolverine one when I did. You know how much that launched
Oh,
for?
was that like 80 or something?
$70.
Oh, close. Did that at least have a lot of special features, or was it
I
just the
don't know
packaging?
actually. I haven't watched it since I bought it.
God damn it, John. Dropped $70 on it.
No, I have a few movies. Like I need to watch Jason X in 4K. I'm getting the Texas Chainsaw I want to watch.
Oh yeah, and there's quite a few movies that I own that I still need to watch. But oh no. Oh,
This is straight out of 2 because there's a scene. This is the exact same scene happens in 2 if you remember.
kinda.
That guy holds the gun up to his head and starts pulling the trigger, but none of the bullets will go off.
Oh yes, yeah, yeah. I like the idea. He,
I like that
I
he's
don't know
just
why.
sitting there with the noose.
Yeah. And earlier, like, I don't know, this guy's just he's so nonchalant with the way he talks, the way he delivered. I've been
Oh,
trying to,
did you like that 3D effect?
yeah,
Yeah, I
the
like that.
cork.
I've been trying to kill myself all day.
My, he's like, I've been trying to kill myself all day. Like, imagine saying that like that. Uh, sorry, unalive. Uh,
Cancel his
we go to
subscription to
YouTube safe.
life.
Yeah. He's weirdly chipper for a guy that's been trying to kill himself all day.
What if the movie just ended there?
Just fade to black. I'd be happy. I'd be satisfied.
Wait, how is there still like half an hour left?
Oh, the movie's in
Uh,
3D. Yeah, what? Why do we still have so much time left? Oh no.
this is a weird. Oh, this is gonna be.
Uh-oh. Oh. All right, some of these visions kind of remind me of like in Fight Club or like any other David Fincher movies. Sometimes they'll use like CGI sequences where it's like going through an area. Um, and those look a little dated, but they hold up better than this.
That is a crazy thing to introduce in the last half an hour of your movie.
Uh, yeah.
Why are there so many racist people in this movie?
Because I was gonna say because we need people to kill, but well,
It's just weird because like the other three don't have this type of character.
yeah, they have like hateable characters, but they have usually have a little bit of depth to them.
Robert, this reminds me of a David Fincher movie. Noah's review of the Final Destination 3D. It's true.
Hey, I'm trying to bring something to this.
Oh my god.
Just to clarify earlier, I don't mean that the hateable characters in the previous ones are the ones that had depth to them. Those
How
usually more the
shittily
other
put
characters.
together is this hospital?
Yes. Okay, maybe it won't matter.
Oh, this guy does not give a fuck. It's kind of beautiful.
Oh my god. What incompetent nurse. People overhearing this conversation.
Perfectly rational conversation to have.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
I hate when that happens.
it kind of
It's
feels
like
like they
that's
got the team back for two, but they didn't want to make this.
yeah, I guess maybe they have asked it a bit.
I will say though, in terms of bad horror sequels, this doesn't even make like a top 10.
Uh yeah, for worse.
Yeah.
Because usually with
What
bad
are
horror sequels, I still get entertainment out of them.
what is these people's problem? You're on the clock.
There's some people in this movie that are just stupid. Yeah, I guess two also having a hospital section there's another connection. Robert just put what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Why?
He was the best character.
Oh, that's so sad.
That was the best reaction. You just in the middle of a sentence went, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. Uh, I'm glad we're doing these blind.
What?
What?
Robert, this movie's stupid, but at least it's funny. I mean, that's true.
You can say that about a lot of bad horror sequels, though.
Yeah, I think what makes this one not like lower is just the effects. Like,
What makes it not lower?
what makes it lower on the in the franchise is just the like.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant like in comparison to other horror sequels. I was gonna say it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Except you forgot the blindfold again. God damn it. Fucking dropping everything. Oh, yeah, this is. Just take your shoe off.
I mean, that ended up working.
The shoelace snapped. Does it feel like this is a second Final Destination movie in the Final Destination movie that we're watching?
Sorry, what?
Does this feel like a second Final Destination movie within the overall Final Destination movie that we're watching?
No, I don't really get that.
Okay.
It's more just
More 3D.
it's more just this movie's somehow dragging more than I
Well,
thought it
it
would.
feels like because all the side characters are dead, this is like either an epilogue or a second film. Like it feels disconnected from everything else.
Yeah, and usually they do the epilogues. It's just we still have so much time left.
Robert says this is an accurate irrational fear. What, the gasoline is gonna.
I think he's talking about the escalator.
Oh yeah. I hate escalators, dude. Those things are death traps.
Yeah, I like escalators, but I've never been on run. I've never been on one with a shoelace untied. You ever go to a movie and the theater collectively react to the movie?
No.
They're all blown back at the same time. Okay, so it's the real D3D.
It's the exact same thing as the racetrack.
Oh, except it's in a movie. I don't know why, but part of me thought that once they get to the theater, they would have like the red and blue 3D glasses. But no, of course, that's like the sunglasses ones.
I wish it was the red and blue.
Yeah,
I don't know if you ever had this with the
more
red and
funny.
blue. I feel like I always ever just saw out of one color. So like the whole movie would be red or blue. It never merged like I think it's supposed to.
I would get kind of like highlights of both. Um, I don't know, but I didn't have a lot of 3D movies on DVD, so I watched Spy Kids 3 a lot in 3D.
I saw that in theaters in 3D. 3D was also
Oh
hard
yeah,
for me because of the glasses.
oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know when you got
I
your glasses, but wearing glasses over glasses is a pain in the ass.
It is. I didn't get them until well, I guess it was like later in elementary school for me. So, but
I got mine in kindergarten.
uh, but yeah, I saw Superman in 3D somewhat recently, and which was a very strange experience, just because it's been like over 10 years since I saw a 3D movie, and it was not fun having to like put the glasses over my glasses again.
But you see what I mean? We've kind of reset. We're at another vision, another incident.
Yeah, no, I guess I see what you mean. I don't. It. I think it's just because there wasn't really a resolution I don't feel that. Oh my god.
I love this. That's really what's what as I'm finishing this movie.
Hey, she's got her priorities. She went out with a bang.
She did. Also, it's stupid, but I kind of like the whole like, oh, there's a bomb on screen, and then it goes to zero, and the whole screen explodes. That was funny. Oh,
Well, I know we jokingly brought up Hitchcock earlier, but that's the classic Hitchcock thing.
yeah.
The audience knows that there's a bomb, but the characters don't. Yes, so I've brought up David Fincher and Alfred Hitchcock during this movie. Ah, shit. Oh, that's no fun.
Oh. I think she's dead.
Damn. I mean, I don't. I'm kind of sad that she's dead.
Uh, get off the escalator next time.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm starting to feel what you were talking about. Is it just gonna keep repeating?
That would be amazing. Final Destination Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, until he gets it right, he's gonna break the cycle.
Have you seen that Happy Death Day?
No, I haven't. I've heard it's good though.
It's pretty good. I haven't seen the sequel yet, but Robert, that's how my uncle passed in Nam. Oh,
By an escalator. Damn escalators were in the jungle.
also, this is the most forgettable Vision person in this franchise.
Yeah, I don't care about this guy. I mean, the characters do kind of suck, I guess, in this movie, but I don't know if I like Billy Butcher's wife just because she's Billy Butcher's wife. But
I think she's the best one.
and I like the guy that was trying to kill himself all day.
Yeah. Well, your favorite character really was the racist redneck. It's okay.
No, no, I liked his death, but not his character. Oh fuck! What is it with this movie and nail these movies and nail guns?
Also, okay, I'm not an expert, but if it's bouncing on the top, what's setting off the trigger?
Yeah, it's a really sensitive trigger.
I also like that the fire just. Oh, it's the sentient water.
It's the sentient flammable
Gas,
liquid.
gasoline.
Gasoline. Yeah.
I
Brought it
really,
back.
Robert, I really want a short film of that whole day of that guy trying to tie down all the name. So much like, comedic hijinks. That would be beautiful. That needs to be a special feature.
I'm just really annoyed every time we cut to the 3D movie and it's the blurry vision. Like, do we have to do that?
Yes.
It just makes me think I have to put on 3D glasses that I don't. I feel like this might do the stupid, like, oh, 3D, gimmick coming at you thing than Saw 3D does from memory.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, this movie's really obsessed with it. For a lot of those kind of 3D gimmick movies, like, we tend to make jokes about, like, how often they do it. Like, I think this is even more obsessed with doing that than Friday 3 is.
Oh, absolutely. Friday 3 has maybe 3 or 4 big ones. This
Like,
has
we
a
talk about the
lot of
token
them.
moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole
With,
movie.
like, yeah, it's every scene so far. So I'm just gonna think of this movie every time I think of a movie like this.
At least you're thinking of it.
Death by caffeine. Oh, don't tell me that his vision is gonna be about drinking coffee. That's gonna be related to his death somehow. What is that?
That
That doesn't look disgusting. It's just not really coffee.
yeah. I'm such an old man when it comes to coffee. Like, just drink fucking hot coffee. Why do you have to have all this fancy shit?
I like the Curb Your Enthusiasm bit where he goes to like a hipster coffee shop and he's like, "It's like, oh, what's the deal with this? Oh, it's just milk and coffee. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'll have one of the vanilla bullshit things."
What is? It's gonna drive me nuts. Lovelace
Stump.
dying. Do you get
Love
it?
lies bleeding.
Robert says you wouldn't call that a damn fine cup of coffee. No,
No,
coffee is
no.
hot and put in a mug. That is
Agent
dessert.
Cooper.
That is overly complicated dessert.
Agent Cooper especially would not call that a damn fine cup of coffee.
Oh, she was on Teen Wolf.
Okay, that's where you've seen it.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, yes, yes, I remember now.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh no.
What are we doing?
Is this our cut to credits? That sucks. That was so bad. That movie was peak though. I loved it.
I'm glad. Now we're gonna do 5, right?
I can't do another movie.
Now, Noah, first time thoughts.
Yes. That is my favorite of the franchise. I thought that the characters were really
You're full of
compelling.
shit.
I no, I mean, yeah, I can see why it's the most hated. I actually did have fun with it though.
Mm-hmm.
On just like a kind of turn your brain off, like stupid horror sequel kind of level. And like I was saying earlier, I think that this is just like the poster child for, oh, it's a gimmicky 3D movie. Do a lot of like 3D gags. at the screen.
Robert
This is like
says, "Oh my god, I forgot that one lady was credited as MILF. That is
oh my
beautiful.
god,
I didn't see
I
that."
shut the movie off. I didn't even see the credits. That yeah, okay. Um, yeah, but I don't know. As bad horror sequels go, I think like what you were saying earlier, like this probably wouldn't even crack the top 5, top 10
Yeah,
for like
it's
worst.
fine. It has some good moments. It has some really funny moments. It's just
I can see
unfortunate that in this
myself.
series is consistent as this one has been. This is the one kind of dip.
Right, yeah. I can see myself watching this movie again though with people. Just because
Yeah,
it's like,
this is a good watch party movie.
yeah, this is a good group watch.
Yeah. Well, that has been our commentaries on Final Destination 3 and 4. Or this has been our commentary for Final Destination 4, The Final Destination. Noah, did you really feel like this was the final destination?
I'm glad that it wasn't. I'm glad that this isn't the note that they chose to end on.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that's not even a 90-minute movie.
Oh yeah, it's an hour and 20 something. Yeah.
Not even that. According to my timer, we were an hour 19, and I'd shut the credits off like a minute ago.
Oh, because that was probably including credits.
The Final Destination.
Wheel.
Gives me everything.
Um,
Google's so stupid. So it's an hour 22. That's insane with how that drags in places, and it feels like the movie restarts at the very end.
they really just gave up at the end. They just ran out of story.
Yeah. All right. We will be back
Yeah.
Sunday with more Resident Evil 4. There is a poll going on because Noah, there's like 5 or 6 different horror games coming out this fall. I'm interested in a couple of them. The people who put out Silent Hill have a new game coming out that looks promising. There's that Alien game. There is a poll out in our community tab right now, Alien. And when I say it's winning, I mean it's a fucking landslide. We have 8 votes, and only one of them is for a game other than Alien. Well, Noah, you're shaking. Ah. And then next Friday, we will either be doing Stranger Things if Robert stops flaking out on us, or I think Frankenstein, right? Wait,
yeah,
no.
Frankenstein was the one that we landed on.
Well, no, because next it would be Made Me Watch. What was the last Made Me Watch?
That was Donnie Darko.
Oh,
that was my pick.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the next thing we would be doing if we
right?
don't do Stranger Things is George Romero's Diary of the Dead.
Oh. That's going to be a blind commentary for me and Robert, right?
Robert said he might watch it because it's been a minute since I've seen it.
Right.
But yeah. All right. So either Stranger Things or Diary of the Dead. I will let you know later. Robert's late as always. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys